Okie dokie, another little lands league with my default sort of deck. So I've changed it a little bit. I did a stint where I was trying icetills for us to show up in the main board, and they didn't really do it for me. I guess because I'm running more turbo-y Lage combo deck, not spheres, it just, I don't know, shut the battle up for me. It just wasn't really great. I don't know. Like, I don't know, it wasn't bad. Like, every time I get it out, it'd be good, but I just so rarely get to the point where I can get it out. So I'm going back to Vibrance, my favorite boy. I've swapped out the main board Graveyard 8 one-of, which would solve Ghost Vacuum, usually Ghost Vacuum or Soul Guide Lantern, for just another forest. I want more green. I noticed I was struggling to keep hands that had enough green, so just want a little more green source. Yeah, one more green source just sounds nice to me. And I feel like, oops, Oops has got a banning, so hopefully it'll be less prevalent in the meta, so I don't need Graveyard Hate as much immediately. And even then, like, if Oops going first, I just win. And like having a one-of as a hedge against a single deck, I guess more than a single deck, is like Graveyard Reanimator, like took Reanimator decks are now a thing again. But I just feel like, I don't know, I want to shore up my having green against those decks more. Because having green also means like Ghost Quarter, it's not Ghost Quarter, Crop Rotation into Joker Ball is also like a main board out. So I have outs. Yeah, so I just want to run this, just default lands, here I go. Get a bit of losing streak, so let's see if I can pump it up. Wish me luck. Okie dokie, into round one, playing some Pachinko. And I'm on the die roll, so... It's a turn 3 Lage hand. I can do like Pithing Needle. Honestly, not great. If I'm voting against Delver or something, it's probably fine. If I'm not, this sort of sucks, but I will just keep it. I'm hoping like combo decks are a little bit dead because of like Oops being killed. So we'll see. I'm just going to go with that and name Wasteland, not Pithing Needle, and just pray. So they're going first. There's a few... Like Turbo Combo I just lose against. I have no hope with this particular hand. But there's a few decks that I'm sort of alright against. So we'll see. Especially like something creature-based. I can go a little bit slower because I can play that and then have skateboard on the board ready to go. Ooh, Island scares me. Opponent scares me less. Like if it wasn't like a Tundra or something. If playing a white deck, I'm very scared though. I will say that much. Rumble here would be a great draw. Wasteland, okay. I'm just going to play this and then run out my Loam into the bin, carding nothing. Hopefully that scares them. We'll see if they force it. Well, they're not going to force it, but if they force a negation main board, they might. But that also tips us off to what deck they're playing. Alright. Come on, show me a red mana. Something tells me like your blue-red Delver would be cool for me. Caracas, okay. Well. I'll decline that. There are cracks in play, which means I do want to wait a little bit so I can skateboard. I need 2 extra mana for that, that's fine. So yeah, I do have to like essentially skateboard, tap down that, and then swing into Flage. And then brainstorming. They might be thinking I'm going to get skateboard with this, so they're going to like run to that as their main plan. They're probably playing some sort of Thalia deck. So let's see, if they play out some creatures, they will just run out this Tabby. Oh, okay. Interesting. I've seen some USA control decks around, they look pretty cool. We one of those? Yeah, let's mill 3. Okay, no response, and I will just... Yeah, I will just throw out a Tabernacle here. And see what they do. This will probably get map or something. Planes, that's scary. I hope they just like hold on to this Krakus for dear life and tap out of everything else. Flow state, they do have stuff for it. Okay. I can't make a dude here though. That's cool. They could also just have a counterspell for the skateboard though. Next time. I think I will just wait on this for a little bit. Draw. No. I'll go get a mop. I could get a map. I don't mind getting a map actually. Get a map, play my fog, turn off to their next flow states, and just swing out the 4/4. They have to, like, they can start doing Wrath of the Skies stuff on me, I guess. But then I just want them to tap out at some stuff so I can maybe get the skateboard down. I want to have more mana available so I can do like the skateboard Lage immediately, hopefully taken by surprise. Because they do like white. Yeah, because they have to deal with this. I've got shit on the board hitting them quite hard. What are they going to do here? This red's interesting. This could just be like the Lingus build. Looks patch, yeah. Fair. Flow state. Sorcery instant, yeah. So, interesting. So if I pay for this, yeah, I will pay for this. Well, I can do make Lage, play skateboard, but not equip skateboard. Huh. I will pay just for having seen a counterspell yet, and they can just counter the skateboard. I will start loaning. First main phase. Let's loan back. Saga. Now, don't really need to loan for a while after this. There we go. There's the counterspell. And the response. Play this Wasteland. Loam again. Gonna run that account magic. And let's swing in. Just plow this. Prismatic Ending, maybe? Yeah, Prismatic Ending, fair enough. Let's see what they do here. What is this? 1 mana? Ah, ending my map. Okay. Well. No, I'm just not gonna... Let's go ahead and check the can magic. I can just... I can just float mana, unfortunately. Well, fuck, let's find out. Hopefully they were relying on the Caracas to deal with it. I've always been sure the Urza Saga plan. Cool. Looks like we're good. We are in. Groovy. Okay, so they're playing that sort of basic land. They're probably going back to basics, so I do want just one of these. Vibrance is not usually that... yeah, usually not great against this. Dismember, also not. Quick Reflexes, definitely. Endurance is interesting. Teague, I want in. Flute can be, just for naming their Planeswalkers. Fog, it gets to a flow state, but really, like, if the game goes that long, they'll just fuck anyway. Practice, no. Definitely not. Happy, definitely not. Bit of a dead card. What are the cards that are not great? Maids of Ith is not great, so I will just use another Flute instead. There's an argument to bringing in Chasm to just stop their Lingusing, getting them the Monarch, but like, that seems... If they can't see Lingus, I'm in a bad spot anyway, so like, I don't know. That just seems to lose more. Well, I don't think it's going to flip the game on a Lingus. But that matchup usually goes the Lingus when they're on like... I'm on like, they're like 20 mana up and they're just like winning, so... Oh fuck, maybe I should have taken out some Crop Rots. Crop Rot's a bit of a weird one in this deck. If we go to game 3, I'll probably take out some Crop Rots. Because again, Can Magic, they're not great. I would very much like a fast start here. A very fast start. I'm gonna turn on the light real quick. Okay. Not a fast start. Just no green mana for any of this. Teague's cool though. I like having Teague in this matchup. The right start, actually. Yeah, I think this is fine. Probably ship the deck back. Draw. That's cool. So play that. Play that. They probably don't counter this, but they definitely counter Exploration. And we're plenty more spells to play later, so that's alright. Okay. Brainstorming for a counter. Strange, I sort of wanted them to counter this, but I don't have another land to play. I know that. Okay, here we go, they countered. So they are... So 2 of the next draws are not counter spells. Like they could probably go... probably got a Ponder here or something. Flow Step, that's instant. Alright. Okay, let's just go Rumble in the Jungle. Ooh. This is interesting. Because Teague's quite good here, but I don't have the green for Teague. Like, I don't have the green and white at the same time for Teague. So I probably will just take the exploration. So I don't have that much counter magic, and then start loam gaming. Yeah, next turn I just loam backs and stuff. If I draw a land, that's great. But I can also just throw in the Marit Lage here as well if they don't have answers to it. So they now have to hold up a lot of shit. Correct, it's okay, that's stuff. I've got loam to get back to Wasteland, and I can just Wasteland them for their Caracas. Alright. Let's go ahead and loam. I do have to deal with that Caracas, unfortunately. Forced negation. Okay. That is a rough one. I took out the exploration. So now I do wish I took that like crop rotation, or not crop, but like Teague or something. Salingus, no, it's Perry, okay. Perry bounce my man. Could bounce Mox Diamond, actually it's probably like way more heads up play. Like, you know I'm hurting on lands here, so just sacrifice it. Yeah, bouncing Mox are doing way better there. Alright, give me a loam or a land. Okay. Loam Wasteland. You add cards. Yeah, I do have to do this. Do it now. See what they draw. Link is actually a pretty good draw here for them. They just hit me for one. Draw step. Yes, I will mill 3 cards. Great. 1, 2, 3. And now we start exploration chaining. Oh. Look at the days. Days here is their draw be crazy. Okay, they don't. Thank God. Okay. Exploration number 1. Exploration number 2. Wasteland. Okay. Okay, I'm feeling good here. They're down cards. I can make Lage next turn. They can't play Caracas. They've took a lot of good draws here. Teferi is also scary as hell. Mill 3, hit some lands. I don't really, but that's okay. Yeah, I guess I do just get that Wasteland back, because I can play it. It's something to do. I mean, even if they have a counter here, they probably would not play it. Ruby. Alright. I will ask them to have it. They can, if they pop the fairy here, if they don't pop the fairy, means they don't. That means they have it. Okay. They might have drawn. They may have drawn prismatic ending. That's okay because I will just do the combo again next turn. Alright, we'll mill 3. Go to combat. They have to have it, otherwise they would have downticked a fairy, surely. No, okay, they didn't have it. Why wouldn't they just negative to fairy look at another thing? Like, I've got loam. There's no risk of me just running it again, so it seems like a bit of a misplay from them. Maybe they rip the next card's just to answer to Lage. They can bounce my Mox Diamond, which isn't like a bad play either. Weird. Anyway, we'll take it. On to game 2. Okie dokie. Round 2. On the draw this time, which is less good. But we have Exploration and Loam. Tabby if it's a creature deck. I mean, I don't hate this. Pretty susceptible to Wasteland. Fuck, is this oops? Thoughtseize, okay. Alright, well, I thought we dealt with oops, but I guess not. They take the Exploration, there's no other option, really. Groovy. Huh, well, oops is drop one, maybe we draw Crop Rot. Okay. I just gotta do it, and just hope that stops them. Oops has to get to 4 mana minimum now to win. And they got Dark Ritual, Cabal, okay. Pithing Needle, I guess? Yeah, it has to be Needle. Well, then it's in my hand. They're not going to name Loam. If they name Loam, hell yeah, brother. Right on. But I think that would be a bit silly. So I guess they're trying to make Oops work with the new ban. I mean, I think Oops is still fine. Lands doesn't do well with combo decks anyway, so... Okay. So they named Loam. Draw. I'm going to decline Loam for now. We'll probably take it next turn. Because I can start Loam... Oh yeah, in a sec. You know, a little bit anyway. What would I name? Because I can't name Balustrade Spy anymore. Or not the other one. Spree is an external casting cost. Map can get me... Can Map get me? Not much. It doesn't name Moxes or anything. Let's see, just... spells... I guess I'll just... Do they need to name Goblin Charbelcher? There's a chance they're still running that. They're running that main board nowadays. I don't know what else to name with a Pithing Needle. Yeah, so oops, back from the grave. Like wastelanding them off a win is my plan here, I guess. What have they got here? They've got to have something. Hoping it's Charbelcher. Yeah, so what they have. They're thinking. Maybe they have like the win here. Oh, they have the win, then just go for it. They know it's in my hand. They don't know one card. Okay. So I do not Loam here in case I draw an Exploration or something. Okay. Urza's Saga doesn't really get me anything here. I think I will just play Tabby and a map. So the map next turn lets me mill back Life and Loam, then I can map for a Wasteland, blow up their shit. Ooh! Alright, so here they got the 4. And they're Balustrade Spying. Yeah. Consuming Spirit Guiding. This must be the Lively Dirge. Okay. Paint. No response. Mill their entire library, I'll get a little picky. Okay. They are playing Pact of Negation. I don't have 6 to do this. They are playing Pact of Negation, so they're not going to be going to a Creature Duke. I'm very much just on the bring in all my sideboard hate and pray. So I want Flutes. Flute's name, I guess Dread Returns. I mean, all Lively Dirge and Father Space are both pretty strong for Flute names. We've got 2 Jack-o'-lanterns, interesting. They can redo it twice. Alright. Alrighty, so, Teague. Flutes. Endurance. Very Macabre. Vibrance, sorry, but you're out. Skateboard, probably not. Paducah Bolt, you are staying in. Baracus, out. Maze of Beeth, out. Petrified Hamlet, also probably not going to stay in, but Tabby, you're out. Now, do I want these Force of Vigors? I'm going to say yes. Got another green spell for Endurance. Map, Needle. Well, Needle's not really naming anything in this deck anymore, is it? No, Needle just seems bad. There's like nothing to name. I can't even name. The one that got banned is the one I'd usually name. Funny, if it was like unbanned Oops, I'd probably win there because I can name what their Lively Dirge would have been before. Okay. War cuts. I'm gonna cut Urza's Saga. Cut a Saga. I think maybe just run it like that. I want 2 because I want to Flute turn 1 if possible. Cut a Loam. 6 card deck, let's run it. Yes, I'd like to play first. Please God, let me play first. Okay. I'll get this. Yeah. I've got a Wasteland, I've got Macabre, Endurance. I've got things. So I want Endurance. If they go off, I want Endurance first, and they try Pact of Negation it. Then I Fairy Macabre on the stack. Hopefully that stops them, and then they have to have another turn. Alright, so Wasteland. Pitch Talon Gates. I'm not going to cast Exploration because I need that to evoke my Endurance. Release. Xanthid Swarm. Ooh, spooky. Okay. Oh man. Interesting. So they Xanthid Swarm. I'm pretty much just relying on the Fairy Macabre to do its thing. So I do gotta kill this. And I will go ahead and play this Exploration out. I've now got Teague in my hand in case I need something. Now drawing a Loam will let me do some stuff again. Can't cast spells. They just do like an all-out go off here. Maybe I can stop them. Thoughtseize. Oof. Well, have a look. And they're probably going to take Fairy Macabre because they have the Xanthid Swarm out. Yeah. Oh, this is not what I need. Yep. Looks like I'm about to lose to, oops, all spell. Swamp off. Well, see, it's quite good, turns out. Yeah. Nothing here stops him here. Unfortunately, oops, still pretty good, turns out. Dark Ritual. Oh, Cabal Therapy, okay. Endurance, I guess? I mean, maybe they take Teague, because they don't know I drew another green card. And Teague is the thing that, like, yeah, gotta take correct choice, I believe. Alright, give me a loam. It's not a loam. I'm just gonna pass. Bait out that I drew something relevant. I just have to draw a loam, hope they're just choking on mana. But yeah, looks like I am about to lose to post-ban. Oops. Sure, let's go up here, right? They're not playing around this one potential card. No response. So yeah, this is when they're going off. Name. And then reanimate? Well then, what were the reveal cards? Dirge. Okay, they messed up that thing. They're like, oh fuck, I thought it cost 4. I was like, well, we're gonna win next turn. Yep. So I know what their hand is. Last round's gone. So their hand is Dread Return, Dark Ritual, Lively Dirge. Let's hope they don't draw. If they draw a mana, they win. They can't win right now otherwise. They drew a mana. Well, that sucks. I've been outskilled. It is a forest. Do your thing. I have 6. Hope you misclick. Alright, praying for a misclick here. Need one more round. They do not misclick. I don't think they're going to get a time on 18 minutes either. Oh well. That sucks, but that's skilled, unless. That's what I get for troping with oops myself. Alright, on to the next one. Alright, started recording. We're against Jackie Brown. I feel like I've versed before, actually. I feel like I've versed this person before. What were they playing? I think they were just a double player. Which makes me want to keep this, I guess. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Delver. Cast this. Do I pitch a maze or a wasteland? Interesting. Alright. Play this. And I've got, if I don't draw a green source, I can just maze next turn and just have old mate down for a while. Or I just play Wasteland, go get my green source. Sorcery, yeah. They have 4. 0 top 2 bottom, that's good. For me usually, anyway. In fact, I think it's probably not a bad idea just to like play Wasteland, go get Tabby. If I draw a green, this makes okay. Perfect. Exploration. And I think I will just use this map. Go get Tabernacle, play Tabernacle. Yeah, Tabernacle, Wasteland, blow up their 2 lands. And hope that's enough to kill Old Mate. And none of this is counterable as well, so that's good. I'm hoping they just like slam a another Darcy here or something. Or a Delver, or, you know, some sort of scary threat. I still want to play land essentially. If they don't play land here, I think I win this game. Alright. Let's go ahead and Tabernacle or Pen Veil. Pay to win card. Pop. Pop. Blow it up. Yes, fair enough. I'm also going to start copying my Wasteland here as well. Ah, groovy. Pay the 1. Simeon Spirit Guide. Let me go fetch a basic. Okay, I got a Wasteland. Sure. I gotta draw what? It's funny. Volcanic. Why not? Alright. Green source would be good. But they're gonna have counter magic though, so. Why don't I invoke Icon? I was meant to name the fetch land. Whoops. That's foolish. Okay, yeah, but in Volcanic Island I meant to name Scalding Tarn. I hope that doesn't bite me in the ass. They usually play like a bunch of different types of fetches anyway. Alright. Wasteland, okay. I'll just wait for them to wasteland something, and then I'm going to crop rotate that thing into a Dark Depths. Double Wasteland, okay. Double stage. We're just hanging out. I'll destroy that. Now what do you destroy? I'll crop rotate whatever it is. Crop rotate. Go. Alright, they counter it, fair enough. Alright. Back to nothing magic. Okay, so it didn't really matter, but okay. That's a good one if I had any green mana. Okay, green mana is going to be nutty on the next draw. Yavimaya goes nuts. Any green mana actually, because I just get Yavimaya back. Jukebox is actually pretty funny. I'll bog ya. Turns off a lot of their threats. I still just need a little green. A little green action here, go crazy style. Very steel cutter. Ooh. That'll get me. Ooh. Still no green. Okay, so I can make one. They can only make one guy, which I can then bounce, not bounce, but if. That's almost a land. I probably should have just not played Caracas to play around that, but it is what it is. Bolt's good. Close state, I've got... The thing's turned on. Ithya. Okay. Let's cast this. They probably have to counter this as well, right? Okay, they don't. Play many things. There's the counter. Force of Will. That's okay, I'll do it again next turn. What do they do? They pitch Days, yeah. Days probably not a card you want here. What's your long-term plan? Okay. 2 cards left. They get the basic, yeah, nice. Low state, yep. I just gotta keep on loaming. What are you getting? Okay. Man, I should have made one of these thing earlier. That's okay. I will have 2 mazes next turn. 3, I guess, next turn. Owie. Kneel to all. Draw step. Yes, I will mill these. Mill. Yavimaya, Wasteland. Wasteland. Yavimaya. Happy Yavimaya for exploration. Wasteland. Wasteland. I'll do that again next turn. 2 maps. There are 2 0 drops here. Oh no, 1 0 drop here. Untap. Untap that one. Mill 3. Let's go back. Let's grab a Wasteland. A Wasteland. Do I want triple Wasteland? Yeah, let's just triple Wasteland here. Play triple Wasteland, I can kill these 2. One. Blow this up. Blow it up. And I think that's all of their bulks gone. Bolt me, sure. Okay, cool, they're just giving up. Alright, so they are playing Delver. Delver's usually a pretty good matchup for me. Endurance just over Vibrance. Boots I don't like that much. Number I tend to like a bit. Chasm's good. Practice is not. Pithing Needle also is not very good. What else do I want here? Disruptor Flute? Not really. Do I want any Disruptor Flutes? No, what am I Disruptor Fluting? Teague's already against Meltdown, but like that's a bit, eh. Maybe Force of Vigor. Against that Steel Cut is one of the main threats, maybe I'll take that. Mazebith is great, that's great. Heavy, that's great. Crop Rot less great actually, so I might swap my Crop Rots. And I might just bring the Vibrance back in, maybe? I don't know, just a big boy gains me 2 life. It's like Crop Rot but slower, but doesn't lose Force of Negation if they're running that. This hand is no bueno, no acceleration. This hand is also pretty bad. But it's got a bit of stall. High acceleration, I'll keep it, put back a 1. That's not a good hand. If I draw like any land here, it becomes pretty solid. It's a cheeky old Delver or a Ponder, yeah, Ponder. Okay. Let's exploration, see if they just daze it, path or whatever. Okay, they don't do nothing. Sage you? I don't think made this just yet. Bobble, okay, they're searching for things. Do I just crop rotate here? No, I don't think I do. I'd rather something more stable and like Malevolent Rumble or something. So we're 11 Rumble, see what we find. If they daze me, that's fine. I don't have anything to play around that. I don't have a way to play around that anyway. Mace, it's not tapping mana. It's okay. Play a Maze. Okay, they're sculpting. I mean, I've got Murky on lock. Unless I've got Murky Wasteland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, they don't have Murky Wasteland. They've got Wasteland. They just blow these up. Okay. Let's just play this out. And let's loam. Loam back that. Play it. Now there's a chance I have just crop rot. Probably will just crop rot. I'm gonna be loaming tomorrow next turn anyway. I will just crop rot that. I don't really want you to draw a card here. And then you can go down 2 cards here to counter it. Ruby. Take a Wasteland. Blow that up. Yeah, they just give up. So they see the this is the low angle. Price of Freedom. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's not bad actually. It's just destroy a land, draw a card. But since I can get a forest, I guess in most lands only run 1 forest. I'm running 2. It's okay. We'll take it over Delver. It's like matchup we should be winning, so I'm happy. To the game 3. Okie dokie. Round 4. I thought it was round 3. Still round 4. That's right. We lost to oops. That doesn't. Yeah, I forgot about that. It happened so fast. All right. Into it. Unelf 3. Unicorn, no. Alrighty. It's a hand, it's not horrible. It's got loam, it's got tab, you're playing something creature based. Crop rot. I think I'll keep it. And just see what happens. Okay, I'll slot Pride probably. This tabby's gonna be pretty good here. Maybe I Presage you, then the turn after crop rot it for a the one that is I keep forgetting what it's called. Yavimaya. So do that. Honestly, so I hope they just go like try to wasteland it immediately. That'd be funny. Yeah, they're not doing that. Now, this would scare me if it ends up they're playing like, whatchamacallit, blue. Like, actually just playing blue. Alright. If they're playing force with like the blue version of this, I don't know, fuck my life, I guess. Okay, Yavimaya. Now, hopefully, I can just go ahead and start, next turn wasting them. There's an exploration here in my life, I will take that. I'd love to see exploration here be pretty good with this wasteland. Exploration. Ruby. And we just start wasting them. The Johnny could actually be pretty. Actually, they can't Johnny next turn, so they have to pay for these. Unless they just don't pay, run a Johnny out, then let their dude die the turn after, which would be pretty scary. But I mean, not a horrible spot here, I think. Like, even if they wasteland me next turn, if they keep wasteland with this, like, okay, who cares? You're not doing anything else. I can then just loam in 2 turns. It's still probably good if they do that. That's probably the correct play. But, yeah, it's gonna stall them for a bit. Maybe if I get any fast land or like a mock or something, I'm feeling pretty good there. If I store another Yavi, I'm feeling pretty good there. I'm gonna change music though. I'm gonna go with a little bit of Clown Core. Their first song called Flat Earth. This entire album was recorded in a minivan. Oh, they said BRB. So I'm just gonna talk about Clown Core. I saw these guys live as well. They came to Sydney. But yeah, this entire album was recorded in a minivan and driving around their hometown. Very technical. I've described this band as rough jazz as opposed to smooth jazz. It's pretty good. Yeah, they have one album called Toilet that's just entirely recorded in a porta potty, and there's one song in it. I think it's the titular Toilet. There's like this really sick saxophone solo, but like they have like a really nice. They have like we get this pianist in the band, pianist / saxophonist, I think. They have this one note, it's like a droning, and it's because he got this cock out and flops it on the keyboard, and that just plays the note for the entire song. Yeah, it goes pretty hard. Good man. I fuck Clown Core a lot. Let's see. I'll get the lyrics up for this. Clown Core. Okay, wait. Sorry, cut. They're back. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I will just block with this because I'm not doing anything else with it. It's going to die to the tabby trigger. Alright. Hope they get a non-basic here. That's right. That's funny though. I can kill this with Wasteland now because I tapped it and it's non-basic. Ooh, okay. What do you kill here? Or probably the wrong choice for you. Now I don't block. So now I do want to actually use this mana for stuff. Okay. Alright, this is pretty good. Okay, so Mox Diamond up first. I'll pitch that. And I'll play Exploration, Wasteland, blow that up, Life in the Loam, Wasteland, Yavimaya, Tabernacle. That will play the Tabernacle. You'll move boss. So one of these is dying. And even if they Wasteland me here, I just get another one. They have to... Yeah, this is rough for them. Alright, what's your next card? They're like, that's fast string. I was like, yep. Life plus Yavimaya plus Tabernacle is a rough combo. Rough, main. Lone back Wasteland, Dark Depth, and I guess the Seiju. Yeah, that was just a lock. I had Beseiju to get rid of their bombardment. They could have gone like I was planning on Wasteland that so they couldn't go like a Johnny Tabby, but it was good. Okay, so Chasm's good. They are not playing anything graveyard based. Let's get rid of that. Do they needle maybe for a Johnny, but probably better than the flutes. Practice for a Johnny. Hamlet, they do play Wastelands of their own. So we'll keep that in just in case. Number's great. I think I just want Endurance over Vibrance. Yeah. I mean, they're not countering it though. I'll think about it. Quick Reflexes. Yeah, maybe we could just sneak in with a win there. And then, yeah. Doing that, probably want to keep Vibrances in. Teague, no. It's funny because a lot of the ones that like Mazavith, Caracas are all quite good against this deck. Maybe I take out... No, I want Skateboard because of what reflex that could be just a big checkmate get got. Do I need these two? I'm gonna say no. Take them out. I have to be more strict with taking out my Vibrances. I have to be very much more strict taking out Vibrances. I lost a lot of leagues recently. I think I was trying to play Icetills. I think I lost a lot of them because I just wasn't siding out Icetills when I should have because I was trying to like test it. But yeah, I guess that's the test. Side it out more. Side it out, idiot. Okay, this is a funny one. I've got. Yeah, I'm just gonna try win this. Hopefully they kept an average hand on the sides of that. I'm just gonna go like. Okay. I'll save that for later. So this is just like a turn 3 Lage kill, I guess. I can just ditch that to do something. Raptor. So this is a race. Plain old race. That is okay. I will get my basic. Okay, this one's interesting. So I will just go ahead and... Play the stage, play the mocks, and I will just pitch this wasteland here. So now if they try to blow up this, I can just, yeah, they're not attacking and make it into a basic. So maybe I play that next turn. And then just go in the full send. As you can see what happens. They're not going to be countering me or distracting my hand. I didn't think they're playing black. I didn't see any black. They're playing Flooded Strand instead of Polluted Delta, or Marsh Flats. So I'm assuming there's no Thoughtseize in their deck. Wasteland, yep. Run it out, please. Don't shoot the line. Okay. I do have 2 basics. Alright, so this gets a little bit more annoying because they can waste my thing in response. Then I can play Tabernacle. I will just do it, fuck it. Let them use the Wasteland, then I'll play Tabby. Slows them down a lot anyway. Alright, let's run out the Tabby. Yeah, I think it's fine. Price of Freedom is a sorcery, so they do have to tap out for this. Slam the Urza Sage. We are going a little bit slow here, but hopefully this Tabby will slow them down just as much. Alright, they got stuff. They can't go too wide though. This is locking them up from going like exceedingly wide. Alright. Thespian stage. Let's just do this now. Then I go that. Alright, I think I'm winning the race here with this stuff. We'll see what else they have in hand. Happy's not that important, so I'm fine if they kill that. Alright. Johnny, huh? Okay, so if I slam this, it takes 2 to copy into that. If I slam this, okay, so they have to pay 4, and I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, but if I go next turn, I can do 1, 2, 3, play skateboard, equip skateboard, have a quick reflexes, yep. I'm just waiting. If they don't have a wasteland or some sort of like big burn spell here, I think I'm alright. They're running on 1 mana, because they are probably gonna let this token die. And then probably... yeah, they can put down some cats. Okay, 2 mana here. Don't play a wasteland and I win the game here. I mean, no wasteland, no price of freedom either. Price of freedom also gets me. Just play a big, another Emperor Raptor or something, I don't know. Okay, I'm taking 3 from a Johnny. Maybe 4. Maybe 5. Okay. Fade Wasteland? I faded Wasteland. Alright, so let's go ahead and cast my skateboard. And I think I've just got the win here. Tap down that. So 1, 2, 3, and then I've still got enough to equip and enough for a quick response. No response. Then this becomes this. Tap like that. Keep this one. No response. Equip the boots. And Legless is quick reflexes. Had it all. I don't know what else. I don't think they have anything. Yield to all. Combat. GG's, boss. Alright, cool. I had just the full hours of just like skateboard into quick reflexes. I love quick reflexes for that shit, man. It's just funny. That's why I put it in the deck. Alright. Positive. That secures my positive thing in the league. Let's see if I can get a 4-1 onto game 5. Okay, we're back into game 5, and good timing. That song I was talking about before that has someone just playing like a long drawn out note with their cock is playing now. So it's going to come out right about now. Which I'll wait. That drone is just a cock on the keyboard. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna play. So let's right into it. We're up against Jon. I played this hand with the I've got exploration, rumble, crop rotate. I'm gonna keep. Alright. So we go Seiju, exploration. I'm going to leave the wasteland behind so they don't play around it. I don't know. Let's go with Dark Shape. No, Dark Shape taps mana. Maybe I should blind name to fetch land, I don't know, but, you know, Dark Shape taps mana, I have that in my hand. Could be good to go. Oh, that would have been a better name. That's okay, I've got our Wasteland. And it's some sort of weird combo deck. This is Riddlesmith, okay. I'm versing Riddlesmith, okay. Very scary, and I don't... I've got an idea, so I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna... Rumble, hope I find a green land. I didn't really, but I did find the combo to win. So I'll try to just do that. I'm just gonna Wasteland them. Hopefully this turns them off just long enough for me to go off next turn and win the game. So I would have loved to make a green land, maybe Crop Rot into... whatchamacallit, the thing that kills creatures. No, I'm not going to block that thing. Okay. What does Riddlesmith do? Assuming you can't makes me draw a card and discard a card. No, you discard a card and exile a card. If you do, you may play that card this turn. So they're Riddlin. Riddlesmith's 2-mana card. I think, because I'm presenting the Dark Depths here, I think I want to just Wasteland them. Hope they can't get the mana next turn, make a Marit Lage end of their turn, and just hope that's enough. Because I know their combo can go pretty fast. At least this way they have to use... Okay, cool. That way they would have had to use like 2 0-mana acceleration things. We'll have 2 0-drops and a land. Riddlesmith. They're probably going to be playing Leyline of the Voids. So flutes... Teague doesn't matter, right? I'm looking at the Riddlesmith list. Okay, this guy came up. So, Spell Bomb, Haywire Mites were pretty good. Boomerang Basics, they don't really have anything to deal with. Okay, but I want Flute. They don't have anything, do they? Just Daredevil. Does machines, yeah. So this is not coming in. This definitely is. Dismember, they are creature based, so I do probably want Dismember. They don't have anything to deal with Lage, so Quick Reflex is probably not. They're not really graveyard based. In fact, I think that Containment Construct means they go definitely away from that. Graveshot, they are essentially a Storm deck. In fact, they would ice still. Maybe I do want that. Okay, and then what do I not want? Jukabog does not matter. Tabernacle... They're not running that. They're not winning by attacking. They're not winning by things. Tabby, maybe, because I do play creatures. Any creatures play to win, so it does bring me like a Wasteland lock line. Healing Needle, they have no activated abilities, I'm not bringing that. Luch said stop them casting certain things, but maybe it's too... I'll probably take out the Vibrances. And run that. So Riddlesmith. So their combo with that creature they had, then they just play like a 0 cast, draw a card, discard a card with Riddlesmith every time they cast an artifact. I'm not mulligan this, it just doesn't do what I want to quick enough, and no green. This is better. I'll keep this. Is this better? This might actually not be better. Fuck, okay, this actually probably isn't better now that I'm actually looking at it. I think I'm keeping the map. No, put Talon Gates back. The Sage use a way to kill some of this shit. They go down to 4? Okay, that's good for me. I thought this is a green card that had Force Figure. It is not. So I hope if I draw a green card, maybe I can just blow them out here. They can like Saga into Pedal Containment Construct again. Yeah. LED. Okay. LED. Okay. Okay. There's Wheeling. That's fair enough. Yep. This is not a better hand for me, but I can wasteland them. Avatar? No, it's not. Okay. Riddlesmith in play. Now they can discard their thing again. Echo Mayon, stage probably got into their hand. Huh. What are they doing here? Great shot. Okay. Okay, that's the Echo. And there's notably not an artifact, it's a human artificer. Now, Echo, riddle me this. Alright. So they're riddling off on a turn 1 combo. I don't... Well, it was either like make me cycle into something, maybe I can have a play, but... I guess I should keep Bulgy in. They can respond to Lion's Eye Diamond as well, that's pretty cool. Echo Aeons again. Okay, la. Alright, so I can blow up 2 things here. It looks like I better do it now. So let's get rid of that and I guess that by pitching Explore. So Defense Grid is their protection. Okay, they're still riddling off though. If I get a turn up, I'll just dismember that immediately. Grape Shard. Yeah. Alrighty. So, I guess Graveyard, I probably do want these in then. And I want my Bog back. Take skateboard out. Let me take out one flute. 61. Let's run it. If I can just snipe the Echo Baons with the Macabres, that could be alright. And if they just keep refreshing me, I might see them more. But yeah, it's Riddlesmith. Crazy deck. Let's play something a little bit more funky, a little bit more groovy. Let's see. Let's play an evening with Silph Sonic. Yes, I will go first. I don't want that to happen again. Yeah, I'll keep this. What do you do? Where you at? Captain 5. Get sip. Trip. Look too good. House clean. Who on? Me. You're only to 2 cards. I think I probably. I way to win quickly, which is really funny. Surely one's a bit of a yeah. Okay, they just mulled to nothing. Well, we'll take it. Went positive. Yippee. Some tokens. Some chests. Groovy. We'll take it. 4-1. Oops. Destroying the 5-0 dream, but it is what it is. Land still works pretty well. I like the second forest, really. It's just nice. I feel like I have not Bog, I have like a Ghost Vacuum main board against Oops in that game. So Ghost Vacuum Soulgatelands, and I guess if I drew it in that game 2, it would have been fine. That's also game 2. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it makes my matchup against Whoops worse. I really just have Bog to beat them otherwise. But it's what it is. But yeah, we'll take it. 3-4-1. Yippee.